Hey everyone, Kim here with the Happy Crocheters. I'm going to apologize up front for this cold I've been fighting, so it sounded a little funny. That's why, because I've been fighting a cold. I'm all congested, it's crazy. But I still love my new items, so I want to share with you guys some stuff that I got that was new. One of these I actually saw on TL Yarn Craft. She had done a review on it, and I'm going to be taking a little trip on a plane coming up later this year, and I was like, this would be perfect for me to have something to do on a plane. Why not? So I went ahead and found a pretty good deal on Amazon actually for the set. So I'm going to show you that, and we're going to unbox it and we're going to play with it and everything. But first I found something at Joann's that I was thinking was new. I had never seen it there before. I'd never seen it anywhere else, and I had to buy one. They had all kinds of colors. They had them in sparkle, they had them in non-sparkle, and I got the sparkle. So I was gonna get pink, but as you all know, my partner in this Happy Crocheters, she's not partial to pink. She loves teals and like blues and purples and stuff. So she is not a fan of pink, and I think part of it is because I love pink so much. So she just has to, be like, oh, don't give me anything pink. So I think that's what it is. But either way, I got this. It is so pretty. Have you guys heard of this? It's Juicy Couture is the name of the yarn. And I've never seen it before, so I don't know if it's brand new or if it's been out for a while. I'm not sure. Have you guys ever used this? I would love to know in the comments and what you guys think of it. I haven't used it yet, so I'm going to try it out. But I wanted to talk about it because it's super pretty. It's super sparkly. It's not too much sparkle, but it's like perfect amount of sparkle. It doesn't have any, like, you can't feel the sparkle in it, so it's not like a raised sparkle. It's definitely in the yarn, so it wouldn't bother you while you're crocheting. You can't feel it, but it is, it's kind of like the Chanel type yarn that I've used in the past for some of my amigurumi items. But let's talk about the yarn. So this color is Regal Blue. It is Juicy Couture, and it's 98% polyester and 2% metallic. So obviously your sparkles are going to be your metallic, and the rest of it's your polyester. So it is made in Los Angeles, California. Let's see what else it's got on here. So this is classified as a 5-weight yarn. Let's see if we would agree with that. I would say that's a 5-weight yarn. I'd say they classified that well. It's definitely not a 4. So the recommended hook size on this is a 5 to 6.5 millimeter. And let's see what the yardage is. So this is 107 yards, 3.5 ounces. So 98 meters and 100 grams. So I can't wait to try this out and play with it because it's just going to be so pretty. I don't know what to make with it though. Like I said, there's only 107 yards. So along with, if you guys have used this, what would you guys make? I do have other yarns that are similar to this yarn and with different colors. So maybe if you suggest something that I need more yardage, or maybe I have to go get another one. I mean, well, it all depends on what ideas you guys throw out and what we can do. So throw out your ideas in the comments, and we'll see what we can do with this and test this out. So on to the hooks that I got. I got these new Susan Bates Twist and Lock hooks. Excuse me. Like I said, fighting a cold. So it's an interchangeable crochet hook set. And I agree so far with Tony's observation of the packaging. It's very, I don't know. This is very it's kind of a tough plastic, but like she said, I wouldn't store my stuff in here it wouldn't be very, I don't know, convenient really. So what it comes with is 2 handles. You've got 6 hooks here. They range from, let's see, I've got a 3.75 millimeter, a 4 millimeter, 5 millimeter, 5.5 millimeter, 6 millimeter, and a 6.5 millimeter. And then it comes with 2 cutters. So these are the cutters here on the side, and they all, let's get one of these handles out. Let's just get it out of here, check it out. And yeah, it's definitely a little tough to get out of there. So this is the handle. Your cutter goes in the one side and your hooks snap into the other side. And yeah, I wouldn't say it's a cheap plastic. I mean, it feels pretty solid for the most part. I think it'd be comfortable to work with, which I will test it out and let you guys know for sure. And I'll probably just do a review of that and the yarn in the same video. All right, I'm having a hard time getting the cutter out. All right, so I got the cutter here, and I don't know if you can see, in there is a little razor blade that will cut your yarn. So let's see how this snaps in to the bottom. I like it because I was thinking then I wouldn't have to take my scissors on the plane. And it snaps in there. It's just a spring, so there's little grooves, and they just slide in here, and you just push it in, twist it, and it locks in. So it's not going anywhere even if I twist without putting pressure on it. Oh, I pushed pressure on it. So it doesn't come off, and there you have your cutter. So even if you're working with it, I like that. You're not going to cut your finger or anything because you're not going to get in there. So I'm going to pull out the 5 millimeter hook here and just see how that snaps in. So here's our 5 millimeter hook. And again, it's got the grooves on the hook and on the handle. And yeah, it slides in there pretty smooth, lining these up. And that's a really tough spring. So it's definitely, you got to push down and get that in there. So yeah, it's snug in there. I can tell you that for sure. This is definitely not going anywhere. So it definitely is a tough spring and will hold in there. It's not coming out. And so I'm going to test these out. They feel like they would be pretty smooth over the yarn, like you wouldn't have catching on there. It feels like it would be pretty smooth. And guess what? I just happen to have some yarn here. We might as well test out this cutter, right? Why not? So I'm just going to put that in there. And that was slick. That was really slick. I like this so far. So first impressions of this, I'm pretty impressed. I think it's actually gonna be perfect for what I need it for. I'm probably gonna end up using it here at home too, because I like how you can use the same handle and just swap out the crochet hooks. I'm going to definitely give this a try and let you guys know how it slides over the hook, if there's any catching. I might even use some different types of yarn, some acrylic, maybe this polyester, and maybe we'll try some cotton, and we'll see how this goes. But I'm excited to try this out and let you guys know how it works. So if you guys have these, let me know what you think of them. I would love to see what your comments are. Good, bad, ugly, whatever. I want to hear about it. So opinions are always welcome. And again, if you have ideas for this, know what I should try to make, or if you use this, let me know what you guys did and what you thought of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. If you enjoy our content, please subscribe and like our video, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye guys. Happy crocheting.